Hey Glam Fam, welcome back to my channel. Eid Mubarak. This is a get ready with me Eid edition. So I am actually getting ready for real, and I'm going to start with primer. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I used this primer last Eid. This is like my Eid primer now. It's too good to be using for everyday kind of makeup. Also, shout out to my zit that wanted to come out on Eid day. I was doing so good in my skincare until today. This morning I woke up on Eid and I have a little zit on my forehead. Don't you guys hate when that happens? It's like your skin will do so well until you actually have to go somewhere, and that's when you break out. Anyway, I am rushing a lot right now. I was supposed to be at my mom's house in the morning today, so every Eid me and Danish alternate between houses. Like in the morning we'll go to my parents, and then in the evening we'll go to his. Last Eid we went to his family first and then my family in the evening. So this Eid we're going to my parents first and then his parents in the evening, because his parents live about 2 hours away from us now. Well, not completely 2 hours. It's like more like an hour and a half, but it does take some time to get there. So we were supposed to start our day super early, and I went to sleep as usual so late because that's just who I am as a person. So I woke up late and I'm rushing now. But for foundation, I'm going into the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. This is in the shade Latte, and I'm gonna just directly apply it. I'm also wearing my Eid clothes right now, which is kind of dangerous, so I don't want to jinx myself, but I hope I don't get makeup on my Eid clothes. So the outfit that I'm wearing for Eid today was gifted to me by the same auntie who gifted me my last Eid outfit, and I'm actually really excited about it because it's this really pretty like peachish orange color with silver on it. When I was picking out jewelry, it was so hard for me to figure it out because I'm not a silver person. Like, I do have some silver jewelry, but I mostly like gold or rose gold. So today I'm wearing rose gold, but it has silver on top of it, so I felt like it goes because of the undertone of the dress. But I really need to get some silver jewelry. I'm such a desi auntie now because all I wear is gold. I just feel like the color gold complements my skin tone a lot better than silver does. But my wedding ring is silver. So I decided that whenever we do ring upgrades, I'm gonna do dual tone next time, because I just feel like it'd go better with all the things that I wear. Okay, so for concealer, I am going into my Pat McGrath concealer, and this is in the shade LM14. I am applying a shit ton because I need this makeup to last all day long. And also because I didn't sleep last night. I say that every time as if that's really my excuse, but honestly, even if I did sleep, I'd still wear this much concealer because I am a concealer junkie. The first makeup product that I ever really got into, because I didn't really wear makeup like that in high school, but when I did, it was always concealer and like a light face powder. Honestly, I didn't even get into foundation until I got into college. So if you get a lot of darkness underneath your eyes and you want to cover it up, the trick is to put your concealer in your inner section a little bit more so that you can really cancel out the darkness that starts from in your eye rather than just underneath your eye. Okay, to set my face and underneath my eyes and all the areas I just put foundation and concealer on, I'm going into my Fenty Beauty Loose Powder in the shade Butter. And I'm also gonna go into MAC. This is their mineralized skin finish in the shade Medium Golden. I'm gonna use that to kind of set underneath my eyes, but first I'm gonna apply a little bit of loose powder first to mattify it, because the MAC mineralized skin finish has a little bit of a sheen to it, and I don't want to go directly into a sheen powder right underneath my eyes first, because if you put kind of shimmer or sheen underneath your eyes, then you're gonna actually accentuate your dark circles and stuff. So that's why I'm gonna matte it out first and then apply it. Right now I'm just tapping out any creases. Okay, so this is the Fenty Beauty Loose Powder. I'm picking it up on a small brush, and now I'm gonna pick it up on a bigger brush. This is the e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm setting the other areas of my face. And a little bit on my eyelids, because I do take concealer up to my eyelids. not only to cancel out the darkness, but also to prime my eyelids for shadow and stuff. Okay, now I'm going into the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, and I'm only applying this powder in my highlight zones. Okay, now I'm applying a little bit more of the Fenty Beauty powder, and I'm just gonna leave it here and kind of bake while I do the rest of my face and eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump to contour. I'm taking the Ace Beauty, what is this? The Bronze in Paradise. And I'm taking the light shade color right here, and I'm gonna mix it with maybe the second shade to just come up with like the perfect daytime appropriate contour color. So this Eid is the second Eid. It's called Eid al-Adha, or Eid al-Adha as the Desis call it. But yeah, we call this Bari Eid. Does your family call this Eid Bari Eid? Bari Eid means big Eid. I don't know why, but all my life we've called this Eid Bari Eid, and then the Eid that comes after Ramadan, Choti Eid, when in reality, the Eid that comes after Ramadan is more Bari than this Eid is, because I feel like this Eid is more relaxed, it's more chill. People don't really dress up as much, it's more casual. But the other Eid, because it's at the end of Ramadan, it's bigger and people make it a bigger deal and stuff. I mean, I don't care, I glam out for both. But still, like, I always wondered, why do people call this Eid Bari Eid and then the other Eid Choti Eid, when really this Eid is smaller than the other Eid. Okay, now I'm just gonna dust off my baking powder, because I've noticed that whenever I leave this Fenty Beauty loose powder on to bake underneath my eyes start to look a little bit crepey. So I'm actually just dusting it off right now. And if I get fallout from my eyeshadow, which I shouldn't because I'm not using glitter, but if I do, then I'll just add a little bit more powder underneath my eyes. I waved my hair last Eid and I waved my hair again this Eid, but this Eid I used the Dress Your Face, the Tamanna Deep Waver, and last Eid I used the other waver set. I have a comparison video of the two. I will leave it in the link below, but that's what I used on my hair today. Alright, I am done with the contour. I'm taking MAC blush. This is in the shade Peaches because I feel a little peachy today. Why is this going on more pink than peach? Shit, my blush brush was so dirty. Whatever's in here mixed up is creating its own color. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. Okay, for highlight, I'm going into MAC highlighter in the shade Oh Darling. Oh Darling. Every time I read it, I always say it in my head like that. Oh Darling. I'm tripping right now. I woke up too early, but for some reason I'm hyper. So bear with me, you guys. Bear with me. I'm putting this down the bridge of my nose. Actually, I'm always so happy on Eid. No matter what Eid it is, I'm always happy on Eid. I just love Eid. I love getting ready. I love glam. I love eating. I love putting highlighter on, clearly, because I just put a shit ton on with no remorse whatsoever. So, gotta get my highlight popping this Eid. The only thing shining in your life should be me. And when you think your highlighter is enough, it's still not enough. Okay, moving on to eyes. For eyes, I'm taking this Catrice Cosmetics Badass Bay eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna first dip into the shade Badass as my brow bone highlighter. Now I'm going into the shade #Rebel for my crease color. I'm just softly putting this into my crease. Today's eye look isn't gonna be that dramatic. It's gonna be pretty simple. I don't have time. And also, this Eid isn't really that type. Like, I'm not gonna go all out for this Eid. So I'm gonna move on to my lid color right now. I'm taking this Urban Decay single eyeshadow. This is in the shade Cosmic. It's like this pearly white silverish tone almost. I don't think it shows up as silver, but it looks white in the pan. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my lid. Yeah, it totally goes on more silver than white, but it does look white in the pan. I thought it would go on more white, but I guess not. I mean, I'm not mad about it because my dress does have silver in it, so this works. Okay, this silver's not really going on as pigmented as I wanted. I thought it would show up more white than silver. So if I'm gonna go silver, I'm gonna go all the way. So I'm going into the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette, and I'm taking the silver eyeshadow from here. Don't ask me about the missing pan. That shade used to be black and then it disappeared because it broke. Yeah, there we go, much better. So I feel like if I was gonna do silver, I wanted it to look pigmented. I wasn't expecting that shadow to look as silver as it did. It looked more white in the pan. I am just intensifying this silver because that one was a little bit powdery, so it wasn't sticking as good. I'm sure if I wetted it would have stuck, but I know that this silver eyeshadow is intense, so I'm just going to use this instead. Okay, now I'm jumping to eyeliner. I'm taking the Pat McGrath Labs Gel Liner, and I'm just going to line my inner and upper waterline. And for my wing, you already know I'm using the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner to do my wing. Okay, I'm gonna pop my lashes on. These are the Lily lashes in the style Hollywood. I've worn these lashes before, so they're kind of molded to my eye shape. And I really love these lashes. They're reusable and they're mink lashes. Okay, I've got my lashes on and I fixed up the line according to my lashes. So now I'm gonna smoke out my lower lash line, and I'm gonna go into Rebel and a little bit of hashtag Bye Felicia. Bye Felicia! And I'm just gonna mix the two shades together and smoke out my lower lash line. God, I'm so late. I need to hurry up. Now I'm gonna take the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner by Urban Decay, and I'm just gonna, this is in the shade Glam Rock, and I'm gonna do my little accent thing that I do right here. Now finally, mascara, Bad Gal Bang mascara, top and bottom lashes, and then lips, and then we're done. And for the top lashes, I'm literally just blending my real lashes into the fake ones. That's it. Okay, for lips, finally, I'm taking the Too Faced Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Hot Buttered Rum. And that's it, that completes this final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my get ready with me. Also, shout out to my mama for doing it again with this matching mask. How cute. Now I am COVID ready for this Eid. Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim subscribers and those of you guys celebrating Eid. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a happy Eid, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.